Yeah, just been working really hard in the build-up this week, and yeah, obviously the last few times I've got close. So today I was quite nervous actually once I hit 80, but I thought, look, I've got to this score from what I've been doing, so I'm not going to change. And look, I got a few away to get me to 80 to high 90s pretty quickly, which was good. But yeah, it was a bit of a relief in the end. But yeah, good day. And look, we started really well and set it up for us to in the middle.
How was the pitch playing? I mean, Somerset were put in this morning, and it seemed to be doing quite a bit early on.
Yeah, I definitely think there's balls in there with your name on. Yeah, and look, we both of us rode our luck a few times, we'd both say, but that's Red Bull batting for you. And I think I've just kind of found a little bit of a method this year, and look, it's paying off for me, so hopefully it continues.
I thought it was a very mature innings.
Yeah, I'd probably say I started how I normally have been, and then there was probably a period of about half an hour to 45 minutes where you guys probably loved it. I didn't hit a run, but no, it was good fun, and I think I just picked the bowler in the right time to kind of put the bowler under pressure, and then with those times when obviously they bowled well and you have to kind of go back into your shell a little bit. But for me, look, I'm always trying to score, put pressure back on the bowler, and luckily it was my day today.
James, finally, how good a score is 440 for 7 on that pitch?
Well, I think it's a good score, but obviously only us have batted on it. So yeah, will be interesting to see how our bowlers go tomorrow, but I'm sure there's enough in it if you keep it in the right ares.
Their off spinner, Marcus O'Riordan, bowled quite a few overs. Was he getting any sort of turn that Jack Leach might be able to base some of his efforts on?
Not on day one, but I'm sure it will start to spin later in the game, and I'm sure Leach will get a little bit out of that wicket as well as the game progresses.
So Somerset in a winning position potentially?
I hope so. We know how cricket works. Like Rew said, they've still got a bat on it, but I think with our bowling attack on most wickets, we're going to be really threatening. And hopefully we can get a few early, and then really put them under pressure. And then obviously with Leachy to come on as well. I think there is a little bit of turn to Rew. There was one that did turn a little bit. So look, that's promising, and hopefully that continues.
Well batted both of you today. Terrific performance.
Thank you
very much.
Cheers.
Everyone's saying that Surrey are already looking like they're going to run away with it again. But obviously there's a long way to go. But is there a feeling in the dressing room that you can at least be competitive and be around the top places?
Yeah, we're feeling really confident this year, especially to beat Essex a couple of weeks ago and then to put a good performance on the board today. There's definitely a good atmosphere, good confidence around the camp.
This time last season we're looking more towards the bottom of the table. Now with the win over Essex, you're already looking at the top.
I think things change so quickly with so many points for a win as well. I remember last year, like you said, being near the bottom, and then we won back-to-back games or something and suddenly flew up to fourth or something. So yeah, it does change quickly. But if you keep momentum going like we've got at the moment, it is, I think we're putting ourselves in a good position.
Tom, we've talked many times about white ball to red ball and the importance of it to you. So that must have been a very satisfying innings today, just from that point of view.
Yeah, I get obviously asked that quite a bit. Look, I think if you look at the last few years, I've not really played that much red ball cricket. I think last year I played one game, batting at 7.
Innings,
yeah, so it's been a weird few years in that regard. But look, that's in the past now. And like we said, there's a lot of confidence in the group, but let's not get too carried away. We know how cricket works, and obviously it's very exciting. We've got T20s coming up, and it'll be good to get that group back together. But yeah, at the moment things are going nicely.
But it's a step towards what you want to achieve, which is to be an all-round cricketer in all formats.
Yeah, definitely. I've not closed the door on anything. Red ball cricket is hard. And obviously doing well in it is obviously a nice feeling, but obviously on the other side I know how that can feel as well. So I'm not getting too carried away. I just want to win games Somerset, and hopefully I've done that well, contributed to that today. Thank you. Cheers.